For a certain Fox Business host, I think it's overdue that he take a look at the Constitution. There are parts of it I don't think he understands, which is going to be clear to you after watching this video.
I did a poll, and, well, this is what you guys had to say. 47.5% said they disagree with him, that they actually didn't think it was a bad thing. So I presented the question that way, and over 50% said, yes, we should close all mosques.
Well, I mean, that's, you know, our laws, our Constitution is not done by plebiscite, it's done by the laws.
So, Dr. Jasser, what role do American Muslims have to play in this in order to help make the distinction between radical Islam and those of the faith who don't believe in that? The Tsarnaev brothers attended a mosque where there were fugitives, radical speakers, even terrorist suspects, and that particular mosque in Cambridge is a prime example of a mosque that probably should have been shut down.
If you're going to talk like that, wanting to shut down a mosque simply because it's a mosque, somebody ought to read the Bill of Rights and the Constitution of the United States of America and find out what that's really all about.
I was shocked that this is obviously an unscientific, informal poll, but it was consistent throughout the day, and people not only voted, but they gave me their reasons why, and they just do not see a compatibility between the Islam that they know and America based on Christian Judeo values.
I have this poll. It doesn't mean anything, but it meant nothing consistently throughout the day, so I feel confident.
And it's Fox viewers, right, that are polling
It's online
in? Or
Fox people, I imagine.
Surprising.
It was consistently wrong.
That host looks so confused about life in general.
Yeah.
Right?
I will give him credit. He stocked his panel with a bunch of people who disagreed with him. Or maybe he couldn't find three other people other than him and Donald Trump who believe that they should close down.
I doubt Fox News couldn't find three other people.
Normally, like Sean Hannity would not have had three people on his panel who said, no, you need to read the Bill of Rights. So I'll give him credit. He didn't surround himself with lackeys and cronies like Sean Hannity
Okay,
would.
I agree. I guess that's somewhat admirable. But here's the thing. If you are going to pack your panel full of people who are obviously more educated than you and obviously have strong arguments against whatever it is that you believe, like, don't you think you would come back with some sort of argument? Like, he had no argument. His argument was,
it won't get it.
This was wrong, but it was consistently wrong.
Yeah.
That's it.
And yeah, so he has no basic idea that like maybe the foundation of our entire country is majority rule with protections for the minority. But he thinks, well, 52% think it wouldn't gut our core values, so it's fine. First of all, the way that he worded the question, would it gut our core values? How about this? Would it be legal? Would it be constitutional? Would it be an abdication of everything we stand for as a people? Those are alternative wordings that maybe we can throw up on our app. The idea that if you can get 50% plus one yokel to say a religion should be banned, and as long as they say it at noon, at 5 p.m., at midnight, then it's totally cool.
It's totally cool.
You can do whatever you want then, apparently. And I wonder, would we have had that sort of chyron and that sort of poll if we weren't knee-deep in a primary that included people like Ben Carson and especially Donald Trump, who were saying that the religion should be shut down, should be banned, we have to get rid of them all. Even people like Payne, who he's probably never even thought about the subject before, feels emboldened to say what should be one of the most extreme things that has ever been said on American television, that we're going to literally ban one of the largest religions in the world. And yet it goes by, and we're going to cover it.
Well, I mean,
is he going to be fired? Is he going to be fired? If you said something like that at MSNBC, you would be in tears, apologizing while you pack your bags.
What I don't understand is how we employed a Muslim apologist like John Iadarola.
That's a good point. I don't know how. But I enjoy the ability to... Exactly.
These guys are clowns. And look, the one thing that you will see consistently throughout all mainstream media right now is the ridiculous fear-mongering that's happening and how much people latch onto that. People love it. They love feeling afraid. They love being scared. And you have the media demonizing innocent Muslim people constantly and ratings shoot up.
But it's not even just fear-mongering. It's just stupid statements at all points. Like every time I turn on the TV and look at any of the Republican presidential candidates, their sound bites are all insanely stupid. And it's kind of like, I always look back at like Herman Cain and Mitt Romney, and the more ridiculous things that they used to say, the higher they got in the polls. And
Yeah.
I feel like it's become this like Kim Kardashian style race to be
Yeah.
the most popular. I don't even.
She'll run next time.
This is kind of a conspiracy
husband.
theory, but I'll say it anyway. Black helicopters, Alex Jones style. But I genuinely feel like intelligent people that came all the way up to that level in politics are subjecting themselves and saying like things that they normally wouldn't believe in just
Yeah.
to get publicity at this point because it works.
It does work.
It's possible.
I think it happens in news as well. I think that
Yeah.
the more credible you are and the more likely you are to make good points, educated points with expertise, the less likely you are to get any type of publicity or any attention. Like, I think of someone like Amy Goodman. Love Amy Goodman, right? She's a very substantive journalist. No one knows who Amy Goodman is. Other than...
Now.
I have no idea who Amy
Democracy
Goodman
Now,
is.
yes.
Yeah, I don't know. The only exception I think is probably Trump. I'm pretty sure if you look back at his statements throughout the years, he's been stupid for decades.